I let you go through it, and believe me, I will never forgive myself, as I know and understand that you will never forgive me. And Max, I want to thank you for your relentless belief in my being able to salvage my soul. And giving me the chance to try.
Effective.
I don't know.
I'm sure if Michael sees it, that he won't be able to keep denying the truth.
As I was talking, I could just see him with Garrick. The love he has for that boy. What if he wasn't watching? What if he really doesn't ever come back?
So, what'd you think of that performance?
Do you mean that literally?
Yeah. I think that was all a performance to make everybody feel sorry for her. Of course, Max won't think so. He'll think that she needs to be comforted and that she should be told that she's not half as horrible as she thinks she is.
How can you be jealous of her?
It's not jealousy.
What is it then?
I just think that Max is a little bit too trusting of people.
She's the mother of Max's kid. I mean, he has to think the best of her. He doesn't have a choice, right?
Yes, well, when this baby switching thing started, he told me he hated Gabrielle. Things change. So what do you think?
I think it's exactly what Michael needs to hear.
But how can he believe anything she says now? That's what I don't understand.
Well, he's a rational man, we hope. If he believes that this is his son, then he's going to want to come back to town to prove it. And if, on the other hand, he doesn't, well, he knows he can't be a fugitive for long.
Mm-hmm. And he has to see his estate, his hotels, and everything else he's left behind.
Right. There you are.
I'm glad I found you. We have a lead on Michael.
Walt, so you've located Michael and Stephen?
Yes.
Where?
There's a small airport about 50 miles from here in Huntsville. Michael was seen boarding a private plane with the baby.
Okay, where are they? Have you found out where they went?
Well, the pilot must have filed a flight plan, right?
Yeah, he sure did. It was a false flight plan. They were supposed to land in Boston. They never did. We don't know where they've landed.
And that's all you know?
We also know that they had enough fuel to fly to Europe or South America.
Oh, great, great. That's really encouraging news.
Any place in the world.
And Brenda, I have a hunch that he's just flown out of the immediate area and he's probably in a neighboring state. Now listen, I missed Gabrielle's appeal. How was it?
Well, it was fine, but I don't know if Michael can hear it in Timbuktu, right?
Well, wait a minute. I got an idea. I think I know how we can track him down.
Oh, I don't know.
Man, after just seeing your sister, if I was you, there'd be no way I could leave. I don't know, maybe I got you all wrong, Deb. Maybe you're not only afraid of life, but you're also very selfish. I mean...
Just stop it there. I've had it with your moralizing. When I first met you, you were a fugitive, remember?
Yeah, that's right. But I learn and I change. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I ran out on a friend of mine when they needed me very much. And I'd never do it again. But Deborah, I'm telling you, you run out on Gabrielle, you'll never forgive yourself. I guess that's something you just got to learn on your own, right? So, maybe this is goodbye after all. Take care. Give me a call if you ever come back.
So, you had to tell him that we'd be here. What am I going to do with you, Deborah?
Non-stop to London is now boarding at gate 10.
That's us.
All passengers
No, Mommy.
boarding passes
That's
rows
you.
1 through 25
I'm
are
staying
asked
here.
to board at this time.
We'll tape any incoming calls from people claiming to have seen Grand and the baby, and we'll refer them to the police and your lawyer.
I'm going to have to break this up. Time to go, Medina.
Right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I hope we get a quick follow-up on this story. Bye now.
Going with you.
No, you're not. I don't think I could take it. I've managed to keep myself somewhat together, and I don't want that to change.
Officer, may we have a moment? Thanks. How about bail? You can raise it, can't you?
Oh, sure, yes. I have money left over from the sale of my house. I want you to tell Al that I'm going to be just fine and that I send him lots of love.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll tell him you'll be visiting real soon.
Yeah. It looks like my escort is getting impatient.
Hey, Gabrielle. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks. That means so much to me. You know, they're going to take my jewelry away from me when they book me. But I really don't want to hand them this. Could you take care of this for me?
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. You take good care, all right? And I'll see you real soon, probably later today.
To argue about this now. My nerves are frayed.
So are mine. If only you'd seen Gabrielle on the television. She was spilling her heart. You may be able to leave her now, but I just can't go back to Bali like nothing had happened.
Look, it's going to be the same whether we're here or whether we're not. Isn't that right?
I can't understand you, Mummy. Why was it fine to be here when she was marrying some rich American, and now the minute she's in trouble, we have to leave?
You listen to me. I tried to help her, but she wouldn't let me. She's acting just the same way she used to act when she was a little girl. Whenever she'd get in over her head, I'd try to help her. She'd just shut me out.
Oh, please, Mummy, stay here with me. Together, we can pull her through this. That's what normal families do.
We're not a very normal family.
Oh, if only you'd seen her on the television. She was trying so hard to be brave, but I knew that she was on the brink.
I did see her on the television. You were so busy with your new friend. But you didn't even know I was there. My beautiful daughter, on television, confessing her guilt to the world, asking Michael to return the baby. It almost broke my heart.
Oh, Mommy, please.
All right. All right, we'll stay. And I shall try to help Gabrielle once again. But only on one condition. And if you refuse to agree, then I shall refuse to stay.
Yes? What is it? Anything?
You must promise me that you will never, never, under any circumstances, see that boy Blade again.
Fine. Agreed.
All right. Back to Len.
All I want to know is if you feel good about continuing to shoot this movie in a haunted house.
Yes.
Something could happen. You're aware of that. You could get hurt.
No. She's very friendly.
Okay, we continue on with Plan A then. We go with the publicity exactly as we designed it originally, right? We do interviews, we do talk shows, we do actual footage. We'll get actual footage of the We will get footage of moving the coffin next to Randolph's coffin in the Lord
you
burial
don't understand.
place
I haven't even
over
asked
there.
Vicky about this yet.
You're deciding you saw a ghost is going to be the grooviest thing that ever happened to this movie. Hollywood people are going to call me for distributions rights now. I won't have to worry about the thing. I have to get to the lawyer on that. We're going to be famous. We're going to have all kind of publicity before anybody even hears about this movie. We're happening. It's a groovy thing.
Okay,
We're on top of it now.
I can see what you mean.
I like the idea of a ghost.
I see it too. Marco, you scheming little slug. You set Megan up right from the start, didn't you? You got some pro to convince her there was really a ghost.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I hope you can see through this cheap piece of glass.
Slug and glass. You're mixing your metaphors, buddy.
Can you just hang on a second here? Max, he did not create the ghost. Lana Flagg actually exists.
Oh, yeah, and what's next? You gonna let him turn her life into a circus? What's next, Marco? Gonna put a ticket booth out in front of the Flag House, charge $7 a head to ride the ghost?
I like the idea. What do you think?
All right, that is enough, really. I mean, if you guys are going to continue this way, I'm leaving.
I'll leave instead. It's all right.
I have work to do anyhow.
I just want you to know, if you don't want to do this movie, you want to get out of the movie, you can get out now. Just let me know.
What? Get out? No. Well, this morning you found this ghost thing all very amusing. Now you come here and you jump all over Marco.
I still say setting the whole thing up, and I think his wanting publicity proves it.
Max, there's something else going on here besides Marco.
I was just next door. Gabrielle made her appeal, and I said goodbye before they took her off to court.
And obviously it got to you.
Yeah, it got to me.